Hey everybody, Brett here. And it's been 406 days since I first took on a carnivore diet. And right now, for the last couple months, things have not been progressing for me. Um, Slip ups, cheats, too much, a lot of different things, made a lot of excuses as to why. I've allowed different things to prevent me from following what I want to do. And so, I was looking for new motivation. So I want to do my 10K, or I'm sorry, not my 10K, 5K, do a 5K on Father's Day this year. And the goal is to come in under 30 minutes. Started running and training for that. Had some problems with my knee. Knee's been doing better. So continuing on that path. The other thing is to hit my goal weight of 190 pounds by my 50th birthday, which is on June 30th this year. Or actually, it's on June 30th every year. If I'm at 190 pounds and I'm in shape to run a 5K, I will be in a better physical condition at 50 than I was at 20. So those are my three big motivators. Another piece of motivation that I'm trying to use is related to my scuba diving. So if I get to that goal, that means I will be pretty much the smallest I'm going to be. I would not expect me at 6 feet tall and not having been thin my whole life and not having any kind of medical condition that forces me to unnaturally lose weight. I don't see myself staying under 200 pounds for life, right? I'm not going to be a 160-pound guy. So that drives me to where I can actually invest in some quality scuba diving wetsuits. A nice thin 3 millimeter for my tropical diving and a 7 millimeter or a dry suit or a semi-dry suit for my cold water diving in Colorado. So these are all different things that are going to provide me with some motivation, ideally, if I think about them consistently and remind myself whenever I'm struggling to stay on plan that these are the things that I really want to do. So that's kind of where I'm at today. And looking at the numbers today, and as of today, I have 99 days before my birthday. So 99 days to meet my goal and move forward. So I'm going to stop counting the days up, and I'm going to start counting the days down. In my career, as deadlines approach, right? Oh crap, I got to get this done. So I get it done. I've always been that way. Procrastinate a little bit at the beginning and then cram and get it done. I've been trying to change that over the last couple of years, and I have to a large extent, but I'm going to use that kind of skill set, if you will, of coming through in a clutch to help me with this piece of my journey. This, call it the last leg of my journey. So, talk to the wife, and there's certain things that the wife says that I use as excuses. And I've told her about this and asked her not to say certain things, so that I'm not tempted to do it. It's not her fault if I make an excuse and do something I'm not supposed to do or don't want to do or don't plan to do. It's not her fault. It's mine. It's 100% my fault. But not having it in the air helps me. I'm one of those husbands that if my wife wants something, I do everything in my power to get it for her. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing all the time, who knows? But she's heard me, and we're going to do that together. We've also been planning our next vacation. So now the next vacation is going to be a ways out, just because of new at my job and time off and my project schedule and everything else. So the trip won't be until what we're looking at is October. I'm going to try and clear the time tomorrow. So well off after my goal. But she also wants to lose a little bit of weight before we go on this trip. So she and I are going to use each other, motivate each other, go for it. I don't expect her to go carnivore, but who knows? She's been doing somewhat of a keto for the last couple months. Not real strict about it. So both of us have to be more diligent and intentional about what we're trying to do. So that's kind of where we're going to be at and where we're going to go with it. So starting today is my countdown. So today is day 99. And I'm going to keep going until I get there. This morning I am back at 250 pounds. So that means over the course of the next 99 days, I am trying to lose 60 pounds, which on this way of eating is completely achievable. Especially since I'm sure over the last couple of weeks with my non-carnivore food being more and more common, I've been gaining back some more fat. I've also been doing a lot of more running and weightlifting. So I may have been building some muscle too. I don't know. I don't want to count on that. But I'm assuming I have some water weight. So tomorrow will start my very diligent path. Daily is going to be, my mornings are going to be bacon, either my pound of bacon or potentially a half pound of bacon with eggs. That'll be cooked in the morning, eaten in the afternoon, and then I'll eat meal in the afternoon or in the evening, primarily consisting of ground beef or steak. So it'll be beef. So will be pork and eggs at one meal. Will be beef at another meal, and then we may mix in some some tri-tip. We like to make tri-tip here. I might smoke brisket from time to time. I might smoke some ribs and eat without sauce. But I'm going to try and stay on this plan. It'll be very limited, but I think by going to a more limited menu option list, it'll make it easier for me to stay on track, because anything that's not on that option list is off. I'm also going to stay as much away from cheese as possible. The cheese makes it very easy to say, well, it's cheese, it's dairy, it's part of it. But there's a lot of cheese that's not good out there. And when I'm purchasing the cheese very intentionally, I get good quality cheese without sugar added and things like that. But it's too easy to say, oh, well, mozzarella is mozzarella. Well, no, mozzarella is not mozzarella. A lot of it's not that great. So that's where I'm at. And then I'm going to eliminate alcohol again until I reach my goal. And I'm saying until I reach my goal because I don't intend to cut alcohol out of my life forever. I just want to cut it out to allow myself to get into that fat burning mode and stay in that fat burning mode as much as possible. Once I get to my point of my goal, 190, then I am going to find a way to eat that works for me long term. Excuse me. That would include alcohol, because I like my bourbon and I like my beer. So I need to find a way to keep that in my diet because of my choice. And yeah, that's where it's at. So that's where we're at today. 99 days till my birthday. Kicking it off from 250 pounds, basically. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Doing the videos. I'm going to do my videos every day unless I'm out crazy late like I was the last 2 nights. If that's a case, I might miss a video, but I should be able to do videos pretty much every day. So I'm going to continue that piece, that accountability for myself. So that's where I'm at. It's day 99, and I will talk to you tomorrow.